Hi Aquarius, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your Love Sitch spread. We are going to look at your love situation in present time. We're going to look at the energy, your energy around the situation, the person who you're thinking of, their energy, your energy together. We're going to look at possible outcomes, energy you don't see coming, and we'll get some advice for you, Aquarius. We are calling in our angels and guides and ancestors of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, any other prominent placements in your chart that you relate with for Aquarius. Okay, here we go. All right, Aquarius, what is your situation? We've got the King of Swords reversed. So it seems like there's some kind of confusion about something or some kind of confusion about a communication. Here's the Page of Cups reversed. I almost feel like someone had a really interesting encounter or date or relationship, and there was some confusion about an ending to this or some kind of ghosting to this. Here's the Six of Cups. It even felt like very possibly like you knew this person or you had known this person for a long time. This is a soulmate card for me, past life card. And here's the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like things were going really well. And then all of a sudden someone ghosted somebody and someone took away their cup of love. It seems like there was chemistry and all of a sudden somebody unplugged from someone else and didn't want to level up the commitment somehow for some reason. So let's check out your energy around this situation, Aquarius. What is going on? Here's the King of Pentacles. You are talking about energy related to creating a foundation. It even feels like you felt like this person maybe was long-term, long haul, end game type of person. And it feels like you were in it to win it. Feels like you thought they were. Like this could be the one type of person. Like there's already a foundation here. And here's the Magician reversed. It's like this didn't come into fruition. This wasn't manifested somehow. Here's the Ten of Swords. You're talking about feeling really betrayed by this. What the hell? What the hell happened? Why did this person ghost me? What happened? Let's find out. What else are you saying? Both of these came up. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. You're like, this was a terrible turn of luck or something. Here's the Five of Swords. This feels like betrayal. You're talking about feeling betrayed. You're talking about somebody, oh, somebody playing you. You're wondering if that was the case. And here's the Nine of Swords reversed. You're like, I'm trying not to think about this, or I'm trying not to let this affect me, but it's like normally I don't feel like this, and all of this, normally I don't let somebody in this type of way, and I wasn't expecting this. This just wasn't what I was expecting. I usually see stuff like this coming from, 10 miles away, and for whatever reason, somebody did a doozy on you, and you're like, well, what the hell just happened? Let's take a look at this person's energy that you're thinking about. They're talking about the Ten of Pentacles. I am wondering if this person was already in a relationship. Okay, so they're talking about definitely being in it to win it, but with who? Let's see. They might have even, let's get more information about this because they are talking about long-term committed relationship, building family, keeping things solid, safe, and secure. And then they're talking about the Lovers reverse, so some kind of separation. And it was a complete decision to make this separation. And they're saying that they lost hope somehow. Something happened so that they lost hope in the situation. Well, what happened? They're saying there was something that happened that wasn't their wish card. It wasn't their wish. Ooh, I want to get to the bottom of this. They're talking about the King of Wands, and you're talking about the King of Pentacles. So they're talking about energy, creating together, creating a family together, creating life work together. What is this about? And the Four of Swords reversed. And they're talking about being action oriented, coming out of hibernation, coming out of meditation. I just want to ask this person, what happened to all of a sudden switch your mind and change your mind? And they're talking about the Three of Swords. All of a sudden, oh, they're talking about getting over another relationship. What? And the Knight of Swords. They're looking at the big picture. I feel like this person, they're not saying that this isn't you. They're not saying that they didn't feel these ways about you. I feel like this person is getting over someone else. I feel like they're kind of out of a relationship of some kind, and this connection happened with you, and they are still looking at the big picture. They're actually wondering if this other person is going to come back into their lives. That's what it feels like. Sheesh, Aquarius. I want to look at you. You're like, oh, you're seeing them as your divine counterpart. How are they seeing you? And they're seeing you as the Six of Pentacles reversed. Like they're not able to reciprocate right now because they're involved somewhere else. They're still wrapping up something old. Dang. All right. Let's look at the energy that both of you share. And the Eight of Swords. You're both thinking about things differently. You're both evaluating. You're evaluating your connection. You're evaluating, is this the right person for me? I thought this was the right person for me. I'm kind of like dazed and confused here. Why did this just happen? I don't know why this person hasn't, maybe they have told you about this other thing, but I don't feel like they've told you the extent of their processing around it. But both of you are talking about thinking about things differently from the past. You're evaluating and you're wanting to concentrate and focus on the right thing. Eight of Pentacles, you're both working on yourselves. You're both working on what you're going to be doing going forward. Here's the Two of Wands. I don't feel like this is over, Aquarius. I feel like this person is doing something stupid by ghosting you. But you're working on yourselves, and I don't feel like this is the last you're going to hear from this person because they're going to want to collaborate. They see you as someone who wants to collaborate with them and wants to have excitement in life with them. Here's the Page of Pentacles reversed. It just looks like there's going to be, I think for both of you, this is your energy combined, and both of you are like, I'm not building a bridge here. They can come to me. Okay, I will take that back. You're saying they can come to me. They're saying I'm taking some time and space for myself kind of thing, but it's not over, and both of you are still energetically connected somehow. So let's take a look at this possible outcome of this situation, Aquarius. What the hell? Eight of Wands. Okay, possible outcome is communication. Communication in a big way and fast. So Temperance is coming together, alchemizing together, putting two things together, making them work, making magic together. Oh, and here's the Ace of Cups reversed. It's like, all right, this is what I'm going to say. I feel like this person doesn't really want to stay away from you. It looks like there's a possibility of coming together, but then leaving again. And here's the Nine of Pentacles. This is about going off on your own journey, being solitary, working on yourselves, recognizing your own worth, figuring out your own stuff. And here's the Five of Pentacles. Right. It's like all of a sudden, okay, there are two possibilities here. All of a sudden you talk about coming together. You might very well have kind of a rendezvous, but then it's over again, just as fast as it started. And mostly I feel like it's because this person's not available emotionally because of this thing in the past. All right, let's look at energy you don't see coming. And here's the Queen of Swords. This is you being intrinsically aligned with your intentions. And also, this is very possibly somebody offering you this, hey, let's get together. And you saying, wait a second, I know what my intentions are. What are your intentions? And when they can't really level up the commitment in some kind of way, you're like, I know what I want. And if you're not on the same page with me, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I'm not grounding into this rendezvous. I'm not grounding into this. We're not having, you know, a fling. This isn't a fling for me. This is something that is focused. So possible outcome is you kind of laying down the law. Here's the Queen of Cups reversed, and you even saying, I'm not even giving into my feelings, my in-love feelings. I'm not being a victim here. I know what this is. I know what I want. I know how I feel. And if you don't feel that way, I'm not going to be a victim. I'm moving on. Here's the Seven of Wands, and you're not even being defensive. You're just being like, it is what it is. This is what I am. This is how I am. This is how I deserve to be treated. And if you're not going to be able to do that, or you are not in that place right now, then I'll see you next lifetime. I want to, or I'll see you when you're ready, if I'm still available. Good for you, Aquarius. I feel like your energy is really strong. I want to get some advice for you around this situation. Here's the Queen of Wands. Talk about laying down the law. Even that act of laying down the law and knowing your worth makes you look so crazy attractive. This person is like, I know that I'm making this. It's not necessarily a mistake. I don't want to call it that because they're still processing. It's how they're dealing with it that's the mistake. But they do regret leaving you behind if that's what they are doing. You're like, this is half illuminated. You can see my light, but you can't feel it until you are available. Here's the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is you protecting yourself, and this is also your advice. The Hangman reversed. I do not have to sacrifice. I do not have to wait around. That's your advice. And here's the Five of Cups. Oh, this is like, recognize this person is going to regret what they're doing here. And I feel like just recognize that you don't have to wait around, but they're not just gone. They're going to come back and they're going to want to have a conversation when they're more available emotionally for you. Wow. If this resonated with you, like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will be back soon, Aquarius, with another reading for you. Love you. Bye.